Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where the balance of power has fundamentally shifted. We inherited West Francia last episode, or technically at this point I think it was the episode before. So this is a thing. We can create 5 titles. The Kingdom of Frisia, which is titular. The Kingdom of Thuringia, which is not titular, and we should definitely create that. So Thuringia is over here. Okay. This is being incorporated de jure into the duchy, or rather into the Kingdom of Bohemia. So this would become titular. And let's see here. This is the... what duchy is this? Lausitz. So she does need to be the queen. So we will grant her the landed title of Kingdom of Thuringia. Excellent. Okay, so she now controls that territory. What else can we create? The Duchy of Paris. And let's get over there quick. We can't actually create it because we can't afford it. That is exciting. It's also not really ours to create. The Queen of France should really be the one to do that. So that's not really our problem. Maghreb, of course, is titular. And this duchy over here can be created. I mean, the King of Gouge is really the one who needs to be doing that, so I think we're not going to bother. Now, we are currently at 97.7% threat, and we are gaining money. Okay, we just dipped into the red briefly here. And that is probably because we are slowly reinforcing our retinues. Yes, that would be why. Technically, we could actually get ourselves another section of retinue. That was exciting. I've been having issues with right-click. Apparently that stopped, and now I'm having issues with middle-click. I would prefer that. I have ordered another mouse, so hopefully this won't be too bad. It seems to be recovering. I think... yeah, there's definitely some issues there. My mouse definitely needs replacement, but like I said, I've already ordered another one, and that should be done, or that should be here, I believe, sometime this week. So I'm recording this the day that it comes out, so it'll be here within the next few episodes. If I have to, I have a spare mouse, but it's a crappy wireless one that I'd prefer not to use. And I think that this is workable. I mean, if I have to, I can edge scroll, and I can always pause if I need to, so it's not a huge deal. I think this is fine. Now the real question is, when do we want to attack the Byzantines, and what do we go after? It has to be the Kingdom of Italy. That's going to be a tough sell to take the Kingdom of Italy. We would get this, we would get this. Aquitaine would be super happy about this. Burgundy would be super happy about this too. It's attacking Sardinia and Corsica that would be problematic if we wanted to get the ticking war score. But we may not need to get that much war score. That'll be interesting. If we take the Kingdom of Italy, that will fundamentally cripple the Byzantines. That is, I believe, the most powerful kingdom that they have there. I'm pretty sure that Italy is their most powerful kingdom. Without that kingdom... like, let's take a quick look here. The Despot of Italy is 52,000 troops, compared to 230,000. So that would drop this guy down to 180,000. And bring us up to 250,000. Like, that would be a fundamental shift. Even more than this. we would have full reign over Europe, for sure, with Italy in the fold. Italy would be able to push borders on their own, much the same way Egypt has. Of course, we do kind of want to wait for an opportune moment for that. We are, I wouldn't say slightly weaker than the Byzantines right now. I'd say we're about on par, even though they have a few more troops currently. I'd say we're about on par with the Byzantine Empire. And I feel like this will be a difficult war if we were to declare now. What is going on here? You want to marry our half-brother. The Queen of Alba does. Matrilineally. Go for it. That seems fine. We do need a new court physician, and the Queen of France would be fantastic for that job. Excellent. It does bear noting that our empire is starting to get unwieldy in terms of its size. There's no doubt about that. Like, look at what percentage of the map we control here. This is probably, what, 40% of the map? Close to it? And yeah, this sort of thing. This is going to start happening. The Queen of Mali and Songhai is the one leading this. We'll demand Gavelkind of her. The real question is, who is inside of this? The King of Egypt and the Queen of France. So those are the two powerful vassals here that we need to make sure are not in this. This guy's angry because he's not on the council, and he would make a decent steward. Didn't we fire our mother and put him on the council? I feel like we did. Well, that's done now anyway. And then the Queen of France, she's dropped a bit in power. She would still like to be on the council, and she would actually make a pretty good diplomat. She's not as good as this guy, but she'd be a good enough diplomat. Also, we can have her sow dissent and maybe get captured, which seems perfectly fine. And just like that, it's gone. No more independence faction, or no more actual, oh, we would owe her a favor? No, I'm sorry, I can't owe you a favor. That's just not something that I'm willing to do. If it was pay you money, I'd be willing to do that, but nope. We do only have to go another 111 years without falling apart. That does bear noting. So maybe we should just chill. I really want to take Italy, though. If we take Italy, the Byzantine Empire going into Europa will be absolutely crippled. And that would be a really, really good thing. So how old is our current heir? Our heir is 3. And that reminds me, the king, I believe, of Germany has a female heir, age 2. He would not currently do this, but he's our brother-in-law. I mean, we're not related to him. We're not related to his wife. So I don't think that we're going to have any inbreeding issues there. He must be related to our wife? Yes. Okay. He's our wife's brother. Gotcha. We could offer a non-aggression pact. He wouldn't do it. Let's start swaying him. And I'm going to send him a gift. So that brought his opinion of us up to 6. And I doubt that he would be willing to do this yet. No, he would not. Okay. Hakim and Hakim are not on the best of terms. Well, of course not. This one spells his name with a C, and this one does not. That's irreconcilable. They can't get over that. Oh, never mind. Hakim and Hakim like each other now. I guess I'm wrong. It's slightly ridiculous. So we definitely need to make this king a little happier. Who's this? Half-brother to the Queen of Alba? I mean, it's a betrothal we already approved, so I'm not going to look too closely at it. I'm sure I didn't make a mistake. So this guy's opinion of us is currently 6. He's unhappy because he wants control of 3 duchies. Fair enough. How many reasons would he need? A lot of reasons for a non-aggression pact. Okay. Sounds good. Who is this guy? Duke of Simeon? We will threaten him. Now we are eventually going to have to take over Austrasia as well. But I think right now our sights should definitely be set on Germany. This guy is Catholic and Frankish. He's on Groom and Air Focus. He's on Agnatic Cognatic. So she might count. But I definitely want to inherit Germany. That's kind of our next target. Now, she's not in line, or, well, she's not going to inherit Ireland. Currently, that is a lot of people in line in front of her. She is Adelinda, okay. So she is 6th in line for Ireland. That's probably not going to happen. Oh, Aztecs, looks like you guys have done things. I mean, not great things, but pathetic. Okay, where is this guy? That is not our problem. Roger that. Proceeding to ignore it. So we will get rid of these notifications. We'll group these up. Fantastic. And let's see about getting ourselves a few additional retinues. We can get 1 and 2. Fantastic. And we will get these guys grouped up over here. As I said, we're probably going to want to switch to having our retinues be in multiple groups at this point. Because, I mean, we've got almost 33,000 retinue troops. In fact, we'll be over 33,000. So that's definitely something we should think about doing. I want to put the King of Egypt in our steward position. He's not very good at it, but it'll keep him out of trouble. There we go. King of Germany just offered peace. Okay, he expanded his realm a little. I'm okay with this. Would you be into this yet? He would not yet. He's got to be getting super close, so I really wish Crusader Kings 2 gave a tally, a numerical tally, the way other Paradox games do. I think they're probably going to go that route in Crusader Kings 3, but for right now, this is the best we can do. So we currently have access to about 210,000 troops, which is fine. And this peasant revolt is over. Fantastic. Oh hey, a peasant revolt. Whatever. That is definitely not our problem. That's Egypt's to deal with. Egypt shouldn't have an issue dealing with that, realistically. Okay, how are we doing with swaying this guy? Not amazingly. We could give him an artifact. Like, for example, a Foot of a Saint, or maybe Splint Mail Armor? We'll give him Splint Mail Armor. Do we want to become paranoid? Or trusting? It's a 45% chance either way. I think we'll go trusting. We didn't get it. Okay. And this guy accepted, and Humbert has revolted. I agree that he is a little bit revolting. Let's see. This is a duke who can't really handle this. It's a bit of a long walk, but I think we'll have to actually respond to this one. Unless... Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. This is France right here. Problem solved. Like I said, I need to be abusing that more. And here we go. Logistics problems solved. And we're just gonna come straight in and attack. We're at 93.9% threat currently, and these guys are attacking in Holstein. Which is fine. We'll deal with them. No problem. Excellent. We'll disband that, offer peace, and bam. It looks like Maghreb is actually attacking Fes over here, which is nice. Big fan of that. We're really waiting for the Byzantines to mess up, though. That is what we really want. So we can swoop in and steal Italy from them. They've lost a lot of troops. Those will recover, though. And even if we were to declare on them right now, they would still recover, and they'd be able to get those troops back pretty quickly. There's a Burgundian revolt. Interesting. Now what is this war here? De jure war over Infa. Okay, so they're just claiming the single county. That's not ideal. Crusader Asturias is almost gone as well. Okay. Oh, our son has the flu. That's no good. Speaking of our son, how are you doing over here, Germany? 56 opinion. Would you accept a non-aggression pact yet? He would not. And he would not accept this quite yet either. 3 reasons against it because Mamo is sick. He'll recover, almost certainly. I hope. Nomad agitation. Oh, hello. Yeah, we do need to construct something here, and we will construct a castle. There we go. Fantastic. Speaking of castles, I haven't checked in on ours in a while. We've gotten some tech, but not actually anything that we need. This guy didn't like our poem. How rude. Wait, we can buy a favor from him? $742. Hang on a moment. Can we call in the favor for this? How do we call in this favor? Apparently we can't. Apparently we can't call in the favor to make him do this. Oh wait, right here. The button is here. Oh, but you can't do that if it's the current heir. Of course he would do a matrilineal. Well, that provocation will go away in 5 years. We did convert some county to the Miaphysite faith, which is always nice. But I have designs here. His wife is lustful, so he may have another child still. I like how our family here, it keeps coming up as Hakim, and I. It's just the one letter difference. Excellent. I really want to do this. So what other ways can we sway this guy? This isn't going to send him anything, or get us any more opinion. He wouldn't do a non-aggression pact currently, although he should. He really should. Well, at this point, we have basically two things going on, right? We're waiting for the Byzantines to make a mistake in managing their realm, and at the same time, we're trying to figure out a way to work our way into the German line of succession. For now, though, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to keep trying to work on this guy. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.